Want to speak to somebody who has been stuck for a while, stagnant, stationary, doesn't seem to be moving, things are not changing, and you keep trying. And you might have been doing the same thing for a while, as well as you have been trying to make changes. In Deuteronomy chapter 2, verse 3, the Lord spoke to the children of Israel, said, "You've come past this mountain long enough. Now go up northward." I want to say to somebody, you have come past this mountain long enough. You've been stuck here for so long. You've been going in the same direction with no change. You've been experiencing the same lack for years. You've been experiencing loneliness for quite a long time. You've been suffering this heartache for so long, and you've been grieving or mourning over this situation for so long. Like the children of Israel, you have come past the mountain. You've gone round and around and around, but you are not progressing forward. Have you ever felt in life like you're on a treadmill? Like you're running and you're sweating and you're exerting all of that energy, but you're really going nowhere. 10 years later, you're on the same spot. 20 years later, you're at the same spot. 5 years later, you are at the same spot, sweating, moving, exerting all that energy, spending all of that money, but you're just not going forward. There is no change. You're not experiencing progress. You're not getting the promotion that you're working so hard for. There is just no change. But here is a word from the Lord. He says, go up northward. I want to say to somebody who's been afraid to go up, I want to say to somebody who's been afraid to apply for that promotion, I want to say to somebody who is afraid to send in that application for that job and you're thinking you're not qualified enough, I want to say to somebody who has been stuck in ministry and you don't seem to be going forward, I want to say to you that you've come past this mountain long enough. You've been stuck here for far too long. It's time to go up northward. It is time to make that move to go ahead. You've been contemplating applying for that loan to get your business started. You've been contemplating writing that book for so long. As a matter of fact, you've written so many chapters, but you're afraid to go ahead. The word of the Lord is, move northward. It's time to go up. It's time to launch out in the deep. It is time to face your fears because you must enter the land of the promise. If you keep going around and around, if you keep on a treadmill, you will only be exerting all of this energy and not accomplishing that which you have been called to do. You know that there is a purpose on your life. You feel it, you dream it, you dream of it every day. You think about it all the time. You write your plans down and all of that. But fear has kept you in one position for far too long. I want to say to you, go up northward. I want to say to you, face your fears. I want to say to you, go forward in God and with God. I want to say to you, you need to tackle those giants because the land is yours. I want to say to you, it is time to possess the land. Go up northward. Be not afraid. Conquer your fears. Write that letter. Write that book. Start that business. Go ahead and apply for that loan. Go ahead and apply for that position. Go ahead and apply for that job. You have come past this mountain long enough. You've sat there long enough. You've cried long enough. You've grieved long enough. You've mourned long enough. It is now time for you to enjoy the blessings of the land. It is now time for you to receive of the fruits of the land. It is now time for you to be all that God has for you to be, all that he destined for you to be. It is time. Go up now